What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys so much for tuning in today as we go ahead and take a look into the season finale of Derry Girls. We are in season number 1, episode number 6. And yeah, I know I just said episode number 6 was pretty crazy for a season finale. Only 6 episodes, pretty short. But anyways, hopefully you guys are a fan of the show Derry Girls. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying my reaction to the show. If so, don't forget to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you guys want some early and unedited episodes, then go ahead and check us out on our Patreon and also come down and show some support if that's something that interests you. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the season finale, so there's not really too much to add on to what I just said there. Let's just have fun with it, man. Let's see what they give us. And here we go. This is Derry Girls.
Do my colours? I'm not interested in your colours, Sarah. It's darks they need. Oh,
I apologize,
Do
guys.
not
I
be
need that
starting me about
subtitle.
Darks, Mary. I've given you whatever darks I have.
Their accent is
Stick on
just
half
so
logos
strong
or
for me.
Half logos against everything I can't, Sarah. I physically can't.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Alright, stop.
Hey, let me look at that. And you call that clean, do you?
Oh, hell no. I'd be like, I'm out of here, Mary.
You're not in England now, son. In a night, apart from anything else, it's dangerous.
Is that like step
Julie
dancing?
came through
Is
the
that what
city
that is?
yesterday.
that-
Okay.
is that what
she
they're
might be
trying to refer to?
gifted, But I just want her to have a normal.
How did you end up in there, Jerry?
Better than it has.
Yeah, I know.
Not a navy blue now, more like a royal blue.
I know what it
All
looks
right,
like.
Kobe.
New room when I see the font is called.
I just can't find it. Prick. And wife there.
How do I know you're not just telling me that?
Because that's me standing beside her.
I suppose you do look a bit like this man.
I am this
I was
man.
about to say, you bastard. That's
it
me.
could be you.
It's definitely me. My name is Jerry Quinn. This is my father-in-law, Joe. He can vouch for me.
No, he can't.
I've never seen this man before.
I knew it. I swear I would be like,
No
fuck
docket,
Joe.
no photographs.
We'll be together like birds.
And the thing is, well, nobody's comfortable stepping into Louise's shoes.
It
Aaron.
feels a bit sort of disrespectful.
Aaron, you do it.
We think this issue should be cancelled.
Right, well, fair enough if nobody's willing to take her place.
I'll do it.
Excuse me?
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to volunteer
I'll take her
Aaron to
place.
do it.
I'll step under your shoes. Oh, Dad.
Please, love. Just the once.
I'm not letting you hit him, Dad. I'm devastated.
I would
That was
hate,
when I
if I'm
lost the house
Jerry,
phone
I would
and
be
there was
like,
Mary
fuck
Conley as
living
well.
here, yo.
Collarbone was sort of poking through my skin. Do you remember, Mary? You were far too thin, Sarah. No.
Probably not. I'm way off. I thought this was the YMCA song.
Dick.
Good morning, team.
I was way off on the song. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It started off like it, didn't it?
What? You're not serious.
They all think what you did was pretty out of order, Aaron. I came back because I forgot my inhaler.
Bye, Aaron.
Puff off. I don't need you. I don't need any of you. I've got my own people. And we'll
How do I do a new line again?
Return. Jesus, James, how many times?
Return.
I can't understand.
Michelle is really smoking in school.
Seriously? Will you be quiet? I'm trying to get my pictures of famous people who look a bit like animals.
Michelle Pfeiffer looks
Famous
like a cat.
people.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, right. Animals. What's the next one? Shoes of the...
Shoes of the world.
And honest.
It's okay, Aaron. It's
Oh
okay.
my god, they're shit. They're absolutely shit.
You tried.
How can we print this utter shit? We just need to change our approach slightly.
Oh my goodness, she's panicking.
Exactly. There's bound to be something in here we can steal. We can just steal something and we'll sure. It's anonymous.
Oh.
No. This was written by a girl.
Oh my
Lesbian
goodness.
walks among us.
I don't really believe in lesbians.
This is a permanent record or telling this poor girl's story.
The girl is Claire.
My permanent record. Count me out.
Fine. Well, this issue of the Habit will go down in history. In history, I say.
You seriously need to tell the fuck out. Not happening. Problem at a time, shall we?
This isn't a problem, sister. This is groundbreaking journalism.
They
Plus,
are
my
not to be
mom did this to
distributed
my
tomorrow.
shirt.
Do I make myself clear?
But that's censorship. Well,
The other girl, my younger girl, well, she was looking very slim at the
Where's
time.
your ID?
So,
Better ask the
go
same
grab her for me.
question.
There's a good fella.
Ask the question.
I can't accept that.
There you go.
I think something's been lost in translation here.
Did she pay for that
The
spray?
photographs. Well, I remember you. I couldn't forget you.
At all?
Oh, for Christ.
I was gonna say that's super
It's
weird.
wrong. I mean, my God, the injustice of it all.
Mistake to make, Joe. Can I call you Joe?
No.
We're not there yet, buddy.
Right?
welcome to the club, Kieran.
I'm gonna have to make a stand about this, Mommy.
Don't understand what they ate.
Oh my God, they're not aliens.
Read all about the wee dyke. We will not be censored! Lesbians really do exist!
I support gays, even though I myself am not actually gay.
Come on, Claire.
I don't want to get involved. I'm sorry.
I think Claire is the one who did that anonymous note.
Well, if she ever does reveal herself, she'll basically be.
I think it's Claire.
Excuse me, further, because here she is.
Get the hell out of
Love
here.
women. Can't get enough of the ladies. Big fan of the Fandango. Huge, massive. I saw them all. Aye, good ones. Come in shape. Fuck off.
She tried. She definitely did.
There'd be more chance of it being you.
It is me.
I
No,
knew
mean,
it.
I'd be less surprised if it was you.
It is.
No, it's not. But if it was,
Aaron, it's me. I'm the wee lesbian.
I figured it was her.
so you are, Claire.
I'm not joking. What?
You fancy gears?
Well, that's
There's nothing
sort of
wrong with
a natural
that.
requirement, Aaron.
I think I'm gonna boast it in you, not like that.
Not interested in you like that look
She-
at this stadium.
She didn't say nothing, Aaron. Come on.
Your arrogance is staggering.
Wait, I heard this song before, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, what is it? Oh my God, I swear I think I heard this song before.
Don't worry about James. James doesn't count. Lovely all together.
Oh, that's wrong.
You know, every year.
Oh, she's about to kill it. Oh, I think this is the tap dance she was talking about. The tap. I'm pretty sure she was talking about tap dancing. Wait, what's going on? Okay, okay. I'm really feeling the song.
She's such a dick.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Actually, she's our dick.
We could have just said friend. That's our friend.
Fuck's sake.
Group hug, group hug. Oh, we're all dancing? No way. Uh-oh. Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's how we end things. That was our season for today, guys. Season number 1, episode number 6, the season finale of Derry Girls. It was a pretty funny episode. Let's go ahead and break that down very quickly. I'm not gonna sit here taking too long talking with you guys about it, just because, I mean, it's only a 30-minute show, and we kind of saw everything kind of just right then and there. So there's no need for me to go over everything, other than just touch up on it pretty briefly. So really quick, I just would like to talk about Jerry, with a G. That's a little bit of a different way of spelling it. I don't know how he does it. I don't think if I was him, I could live in this household, okay? We got Mary, who sometimes could be a bit difficult to deal with, at least in my opinion. And then we got Joe. Joe and Jerry always disagrees on shit. And if I was Jerry, I don't think I could put up with it. You know, the way that he is put up with it, the attitude that he gets all the time, I'm very surprised that he what is it? What is it called where you're so strong mentally? Is that what it just mentally strong, I guess? He is definitely that cuz I'm telling you guys, I would have been lost my patience with Mary and Joe as well, especially Joe if I was Jerry. And I say Mary because, there was a few episodes where I felt like she was a bit, you know, kind of on Jerry a bit and I don't know, man. I'm not saying I would have been like super crazy like oh, respect me type of thing or that kind of guy, but just a certain amount of, I won't say disrespect, but at least from Joe, I feel like Jerry's been disrespected a bit. But there's just so much that you could take, you know what I mean, before I'm out of there. So Jerry has been with Mary for quite some time. Okay. Definitely longer than a long time. Okay. Let's just say that. And man, he's got some patience because, like I said, I don't think I could have did it, but you know, that's a very tough situation to be in. I'm saying if I was Jerry, because I know I don't know. Anyways, as we kept going on with the show, we ended up finding out about this anonymous letter. After Aaron, eventually takes over the yearbook club or whatever it is to do. It was something of that nature, something like yearbook. I think she was gonna be like the editor or something. I forget what it is that they specifically said what her role was, but that is pretty much essentially like that. And we got the anonymous letter, and I knew right away from Claire's reaction that the letter was totally about her, because everybody else was 100% on board with this anonymous letter being put into the, it's not even a yearbook. I apologize. It's like the school paper. Okay. I think that's more accurate to what it was that she was working on. The school paper. So she puts this letter or this note that this anonymous person, wrote or whatever, talking about how she's gay, and her experience and stuff like that. See, yeah, this is like a school paper. I'm pretty sure that's the vibe that they was trying to go with, trying to get it right on there so you could see it. You guys know what I mean. I think it's the school paper. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, Claire's reaction gave it away for me. I kind of figured, by the way she was like kind of acting, that it was definitely her that wrote the letter. Very, very surprised by the reaction of Aaron when she found out that Claire was the one who wrote the letter. She didn't seem too supportive of Claire, which in my opinion kind of felt kind of wrong. And I won't even necessarily say wrong. It just felt weird, because Claire is a sweet girl. Claire, you could tell, is great friends with Aaron and everybody that's part of the crew. And I would assume Aaron, out of everybody in the crew, uh, Claire, I assumed that Claire would be the most closest to Aaron. Uh, they seem like they've gone obviously way back, and I mean obviously she told Aaron this news before any of her other friends, so I definitely caught the vibe that Claire and Aaron are more closer, more tight with each other. And Claire felt comfortable enough to tell Aaron, and her reaction was not how I expected, not how I pictured it. uh it kind of seemed to me like she was a bit freaked a little bit, right? I'm gonna play it real quick just so we could keep hearing it.
Well, that's sort of an entry-level requirement, Aaron.
I think I'm gonna boke.
Do you mind? I'm trying to come out here.
Well, don't.
Right, that's kind of a bit like, I can't believe you, Aaron.
Don't come out. Go back in.
I don't want to go back in.
Well, I'm sorry, Claire, but I'm just not interested in you, not like that.
And that too was a bit like, oh my goodness, she didn't say anything about wanting to be with you, Aaron. She was just saying that she goes the other way. She likes the same sex as her, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I felt like, I mean, Aaron's approach, I guess because this is around the 90s, early 90s, maybe would have been, I mean, I don't know. I was born in the 90s. I wasn't raised in the 90s too much. Um, so I don't know. Maybe the times back then, it was very different. Um, yeah, I was just a bit shocked. I was a bit surprised to see Aaron, who Claire looks up to as her best friend, essentially, and she was talking to her in the way she did. Very, very sad to see that. But it looks like they all make amends towards the end of the episode. They all went up there and defended Orla. as she was dancing. Some people were making fun of her, laughing, but they were like, "Fuck it, that's our friend. We're going out there. We're gonna have fun and do what we do." Thought that was pretty awesome. That was cool. But I don't know if that means that Claire and Aaron are okay. We'll have to see by the next season if they are. Hopefully they are. And my last thing I would like to tell you guys, well, kind of ask you guys is this seemed like this was a very true event, okay? We know that this show is based off in the 90s, someplace in Ireland, I believe. This here looked like a real event that kind of took place towards the end. It's kind of hard for me to get right where I want it to be. Right here. Uh I'm not too sure what happened. You know, they were listening on the news. It sounded like something exploded, and it looks like a very, very scary situation. Like I said, I think this time period on the show is based on a real life time period, as far as in the 90s in Ireland, which I think that's exactly where they are. So not necessarily that the characters are real or anything like that, but maybe the time period that they are in is real. So them watching this on the news kind of had me a bit like, oh man, what happened? You know, I was very curious to knowing if something may have really happened, as far as like back then, during this time period. It looked like a very serious matter. So very curious to see what that is. Very curious to see if you guys know what that may be, and possibly write that in the comments down below. But if not, hopefully they discuss it in the next season, and we could figure out what's kind of been going on here. But that's been our season, you guys. That's been our first season so far of the show. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it so far. This was definitely a great, funny episode, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys had a good few laughs in watching maybe my reaction, or maybe just watching the show with me. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I know I did. And I will see you on the very next episode, well, next season of Dairy Girls. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.